Good morning / afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, we're back with another Call of Duty video, and yes, we're playing Black Ops 2, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. You guys may have heard me mention this, but my all-time favorite show would actually have to be the Scream TV series. Not the movies, the Scream TV series. You may have heard me talk about this or tweet about it on Twitter multiple times. It is such an awesome show, and I actually just finished watching the second season. There is only 2 seasons so far of it. I've been watching week by week for the last month or 2 months now, and it just finished this Wednesday. It is probably one of the most intriguing TV series that I've ever watched. As you get from the name, you probably think, Scream. Now, I'm guessing that this show is actually connected to Scream, not in the plot story, but more to the point where it's just the name, or maybe the person who created Scream has a partnership or partly owns this TV show. My gosh, when you don't do this every day, it comes hard. I'm used to freaking playing Tomb Raider, where I can kind of just sit there pretty chill when I don't have to do too much. Now, I wasn't one of the biggest fans of the Scream movies. Like, when I watched the first Scream movie, I was about 12 when I watched the first Scream movie. And obviously, I was scared shitless for the next 2 weeks, having nightmares about some creepy dude coming at me and trying to kill me or whatever else. But this TV show is like completely different. Like, has absolutely nothing to do with it. Like, if you haven't watched it, I'm just gonna put it out there. It's spoiler alert. I'm gonna tell you a bit about it. The main character is actually a girl in this one, but I think the main character's girls in the other ones anyway, because the mum gets almost dies or whatever years beforehand. But anyways, the mother of this young girl, the girl's about, I think, 18 or whatever. She's in her last year of school or some crap with all her buddies and whatever else. And from what I can get from the 2 seasons that I've watched, there is going to be a 3rd season, so I don't completely know the story. It hasn't fully been like unleashed or whatever you want to call it, however you want to put the term. The first killer in the town for the first season, because there's actually 2 killers. Actually, there's 3 killers if you add Emma's mum's young boyfriend thingy-majiggy, my Bobby, from way back when she was about Emma's age. As I probably didn't even mention, Emma is the main character. She's the young 18-year-old or whatever. She's pretty fine. She's got a nice ass, by the way. Like, you see her in them jeans and you're just like, ooh, man, I like to tap that shit. There's 3 guys in the first season and in the second season that you kind of put together and you would think that they're the murderers. The guy in the first season manages to survive. The 2 others end up dying. One dies in the first season and the second dies in the second by the culprit. It actually turns out in the first season that it was this girl named Piper, and it was actually Emma's half-sister. So the 2 people that actually were still alive in the second season, one ends up dying, I think, 3rd episode in. He's named Jake. He wasn't too much of an important character. I mean, he did a bit of blackmailing. He was a bit of a suspect to me. By the end of it, I didn't want him to be. I actually wanted him to survive, because he was a pretty cool dude in the end. And the last guy that actually survived, I didn't really think anymore that he was part of it, because there was some other people that had kind of joined into the show, like his cousin. He looked really sus at a lot of points in the show. The funny thing is that it turns out that he is actually the second killer. His personality actually, as soon as Emma found out that he was evil, as soon as they figured out that he was the one who was killing people and whatever else, his personality completely changed. Like something you'd never seen before. The actor that played him was on point. 100% on point right there. I don't think they could have chosen anyone better for the role. At least they added in some kind of cliffhanger at the end of it, just to let us know that there will be a 3rd season, which is really awesome. I wasn't 100% sure if that was the last episode, but it kind of, by the facts of what's been left over, I'm pretty much guessing that would be the last episode for that season. What I wanted to talk about today, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. But yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.